Hi, is there anything that you have been wanting to do for maybe a very long time, but you've just not quite managed to do it? You've not managed to move forward. Well, I've been thinking about that myself, and there are a few parts of my life that I feel, for some reason or another, I have not been progressing as I had hoped or wished. And I'm going to do a little bit of work on that later today. But first, I thought I would make this video because I know I'm not alone. Now, moving forward will mean different things to all of us, to each and every one of us. When we are wanting to move forward and achieve or be successful in some way, those those words will have different meanings for each and every one of us. So it might mean that moving forward in life might mean applying for that new job, actually making the application because the job you're in has become stagnant, it's weighing you down, you've got to the point where you don't like going into work, and you know that you need to move forward, but something's holding you back. It could be that physically you're not as fit as you once were, and you have started to feel that you'll never be able to climb a hill again or to run a 5K. Um, some of us might be aiming higher than that, to achieve, to be successful by running the London Marathon or winning the London Marathon. I don't know. Or it could just be you're wanting to walk comfortably, unaided to the end of your drive. We all have different goals and different aims in life, but often we're being held back. Something is stopping us, and that's what we're going to tap on today. So, um, basically, if we have got those fears and if we have got those negative feelings, we're never going to get there. So we need to dissolve those blocks and those negative feelings, and that's kind of where the EFT comes in. So for a moment, I would like you just to sit. I always close my eyes when I start imagining things. So if you want to close your eyes, close your eyes. But what does moving forward mean for you? Just take a moment. What does it mean to you? What is it going to look like in your life? What is it going to look and feel like in your life? This moving forward, whatever that means, whatever it means. Learning to ride a bike. It could be anything. What is going to look like in your life? And how will you know when you've got there? How will you know that you have got to where you want to be? So just take a moment and see how that feels inside your body. See how it feels in your mind, if you've got a visual picture of that, and just feel it. Feel that success. Feel how you will feel when you have moved forward. What is that going to look like and feel like? So, let's start. Our fears quite often involve what we think other people will think. That's just the way it is. But what are some of the other reasons? What is holding us back? What's holding you back? It'll all be different, but I'm going to just reel off a few suggestions and see what resonates with you. I'm afraid of standing out. I'm afraid of failing again. Or I'm afraid of failing full stop. I'm afraid to be a target. I'm afraid of rocking the boat. I'm afraid they won't understand me. I'm afraid of being criticised. So those are all possible fears or concerns or anxieties. You will have your own. So if you have something that you're thinking, actually, I think I know what it is, then tap on that as we tap together. We need to do this work to get rid of, dissolve those fears so that we can move forward. Okay, we can't just bulldoze our way through our feelings. We need to deal with them first if we're really going to move forward. So let's start. Even though, and what will happen is if you've not done this before, as we tap on the karate point, we talk. And if you repeat after me, if it doesn't resonate, the words I use, then you use your own words, okay? But if it does resonate, then please join in. Even though I'm afraid to move forward. And my behaviour is showing that. I choose to love and accept myself anyway. Even though there's a part of me that's afraid to move forward. I accept who I am and how I feel. Even though, we'll do one more, I'm afraid of other people's reactions, what they're going to say. I accept all my feelings anyway. Now we start to move round the tapping points. So we'll go up to the top. I'm afraid of moving forward. Just tapping at the crown and saying the shorter phrases along with me. And down to the eye. I'm afraid they won't understand me. And then out to the side at the temple. What if I move forward and fail? Underneath the eye. What if I start standing out? Underneath the nose. What if they don't like that I stand out? Underneath the lip. I'm afraid of being seen. I'm afraid of being noticed. And then find the collarbone and come to the bottom here. I'm so afraid of moving forward. Something's holding me back. And underneath. My behaviour proves it every single day. I'm afraid. And then breathe out. Just take a breath now and check in to see how you're feeling about moving forward. It might be that you're feeling a little bit more relaxed. It might be that in the middle of that, a few suggestions came into your mind. If you're still feeling a little bit negative about it, just notice, do you feel it in your body? Or do you still have but I feel this way? Whatever that is. I would do another few rounds on that, on your different doubts and your different worries. And if there are particular people who you feel are going to be negative about your moving forward, tap on that, name them to yourself. And the more specific you are about what you think they might say, that helps to dissolve those anxieties and the negatives. But for now, we're just going to go with the general round at the moment. If you want to work one-to-one, please get in touch and we can dig deeper. But for now, let's just continue tapping. Even though I'm still afraid of moving forward, I choose to love and accept myself in this moment. Even though I'm scared I don't make it, I'm scared I fail, I choose to love and accept myself in this moment. Even though I can hear them saying so many things, I choose to love and accept myself in this moment. Then up the top of the head, I'm still afraid of their reactions. And then to the top of the nose where the eyebrow meets, I'm afraid they won't like it. Breathing all the time, and then out to the side to the temple. What if I rock their boat? And then underneath the eye, I think I'm almost ready. I'm feeling calmer. Underneath the nose. Their reactions are none of my business. Underneath the lip. I was hurt in the past, but I'm over it now. And then down to the collarbone. I'm looking forward to changing. I'm looking forward to moving forward. And then underneath the arm, I appreciate the old blocks, but I'm calm now. And then breathe out. And then just take a nice breath. Check in with how you're feeling right now. Check in and notice that if you've got any other fears that are creeping in, and if they are, then start tapping on those and go through the whole process again until one by one you dissolve each fear or worry or anxiety about moving forward. And then it's quite nice to tap in a positive at the end. So just at the end, it's often good to say, you know, even though I'm scared, I know I can do this. And then as you go round the points, you know, say, I can do this. I feel the success. I see myself at the marathon. I see myself walking down the road. Whatever it is you're wanting to do, I see myself in that new job, standing proud, standing tall, and tap in those positives at the end. And that can be a really nice way of ending a tapping session. So I hope that's been a little bit of an introduction on how you can tap for success, for moving forward. If you want to do any more work, then please just get in touch, okay? Take care.